Gary Aboud, Baseless and Dangerous Lies Against Our Prime Minister, an editorial by Curtis Anthony O'Brady. Gary Aboud has once again proven why the 1% has no moral authority to speak on behalf of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. His latest outrageous claim, attempting to paint our Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala Persad, as complicit in war crimes and suggesting that Trinidad and Tobago somehow blew up a vessel, is the kind of reckless propaganda that insults the intelligence of every citizen. Let us deal in facts, not Gary Aboud fever dream conspiracies. 1. The U.S. deployment of military assets in the Caribbean Sea is a long-standing counter-narcotics initiative. It has absolutely nothing to do with Trinidad and Tobago attacking any vessel, far less under the leadership of Prime Minister Persad. 2. Our sovereignty remains intact. Under this UNC-led government, no agreement has been signed or action taken that surrenders the independence of Trinidad and Tobago. In fact, the Prime Minister has reinforced our role as a respected partner in regional and global security, something the past PNM government neglected while criminals flooded our shores. 3. War crimes? For Aboud to accuse our Prime Minister of such is beyond outrageous. It is defamatory, dangerous, and borders on incitement. There is no evidence, no action, no policy under Prime Minister Persad that could even remotely be described as a violation of international law. The only crime here is Gary Aboud. Reckless abuse of his platform to mislead the nation. Gary Aboud. Rant is not just foolish, it is dangerous. To suggest before the world that Trinidad and Tobago's democratically elected Prime Minister is guilty of war crimes undermines our international reputation and weakens our national unity at a time when cooperation is most needed. It is also worth reminding Aboud and his ilk that the 1% he represents have historically thrived on division, fear, and misinformation while the ordinary citizens struggled under PNM neglect, foreign exchange shortages, collapsing infrastructure, spiraling crime. Yet now that the people's government is restoring credibility and leadership, Aboud resorts to baseless lies. The people of Trinidad and Tobago know better. We know that Prime Minister Kamala Persad is a leader of integrity, vision, and strength. We know that under her leadership, our nation is respected internationally, not laughed at. We know that the wild allegations of Gary Aboud are nothing but the desperate cries of privilege under threat. Gary Aboud. Words deserve nothing but condemnation and rejection. Our Prime Minister is leading this nation forward, while Aboud and his allies remain trapped in the politics of desperation and deceit.